wonderful. They are going to class up the fucking joint, and God knows we need it. Put your hands together for the Artless Bards!
Lords and ladies, we bid thee welcome. May we have from you, please, a personal goal that you wish to achieve?
Buying a house.
Buying a house. Thank you very much. We present to you now the lost Shakespearean story of buying a house.
Who wouldst cross the country roam when he or she or they might buy a home? But in this climate dark and drear, no hope for millennials lieth here. Between their student loans and avocado toast, their hopes upon a spit of despair roast. So our tale that we will thee tell is a story of home buyers and home buyers' hell.
How is thy pressure of the water in this watering hole?
Sir, I tell thee, the water pressure is as good as one could possibly hope. For every morning a maid does fill it with a jug of water.
Is it a big jug that is heated over a fire? I like lots of warm water. If it runs out and my shower becomes cold, it is quite a problem.
Alas, it is but cold water from a stream, unless the maid should pee in it first.
Okay, I'll take that into account in the pricing. Is there a spigot that is attached to the jug of water that you can adjust so it comes out in different streams?
Alas not, it is simply a hole in the ceiling, and you must pull a string to pull the jug over.
What other properties can you show me?
Well, we recently passed a ditch.
Is it heated?
In the summer it is very well heated.
Is there a 2-horse and cart driveway?
Often do horses and carts pass, and...
Honey, I think this place is fantastic. We should get it.
Oh, absolutely. It would be perfect for our book club, yes?
Yes, I feel it would be perfect for our book club.
Our horses could live in it. It's so quaint. We might put in a bid for horses. Yes.
A bid, you say?
A bid for horses. They love a good stream with a bit of maybe. It just would make them so happy.
Yes.
Of course, it's so affordable that really, should we get it, is it really sensible to buy something that's so affordable? We maybe should just put in a little extra to let the town know that we're rich. Exactly. And then our horses, gentry, and
Are you considering this place as well?
So you're saying you think this property is extremely valuable?
oh no, heavens no. We're just saying we have so much money that why not buy a separate house for our horses?
My dearest...
Of course, I'm sure you can also afford multiple properties and have to take out no loans with the local friar.
Well, I was considering this ditch over here that has a 2-horse and cart driveway.
This is a misinterpretation. I say horses pass on the road occasionally.
Oh.
Sir Thomas, my dear friend, why don't you work on saving up for a good ditch for yourself? And I'm going to shift my focus to these very wealthy boomers.
I must find a new source of income, because this is quite embarrassing. How am I to be a lord if I can only afford a ditch or a house with a maid who pours a jug of water for a shower? Oh.
Shall we draw up a contract? And would your horses like to sign it themselves, or will you do it for them?
We will sign it, of course. You know, we did lose a little in the state tax, but those peasants needed services.
What ho, sir?
Oh, Claudius.
Indeed, Polonius. 'Tis good to see you, but I must remark upon thy visage, 'tis pale and wan, as though thou wert sickly.
Clearly, I am sick of being poor. My recent venture house hunting has reminded me of my dearth of funds, my lack of ducats, my lack of bling, as the kids say.
The kids say it not that, but let me go. For in this gigging economy, we are all screwed.
Yes, jobs are going away. I am driving multiple horse and carts. My star rating drops by the moment.
A moment, good Polonius. Thou didst say thou wert driving multiple horses and carts.
That's right.
Perhaps if thou drovest only one, and did not leave the others empty for thy riders to come and find abandoned, thy star rating would rise, as would thy funds and ducats, and, as thou saidst, bling.
Good sir, your new star rating.
Oh God, they're gonna cut me for sure. You know they cut you after 4.6 stars, little known fact.
And I'm only the messenger. Sorry, sir.
I'm no good at this and making money. What am I to do? What can I do to make money and someday buy a castle and rule this land?
Scale it down a bit first.
I've always thought big, beyond my expectations and my means.
Indeed, true, but instead of a castle, perhaps thou could have a hovel?
I can already afford a ditch. A hovel is just a little bit of a step up.
True, but as thou saidst, a step up from a ditch, and thou must not have that much money to buy a hovel. In fact, if thou have stout sticks, thou can build one upon any public green.
How about a hovel with a dilapidated shack behind it?
Now thou art talking! Oh! And in it we can store our rusty saws and our hammers with the loose ends and everything!
Oh! How are we to get this?
I know not. I was not quite as poor as thyself, but I am damned close.
Some options. A life of crime.
Yes. 'Tis augured well by thy name, Polonius, yes.
I hear there's a warlock in the woods we can run favors for.
A warlock we could run favors for. Would that not put our immortal souls in jeopardy? Were we to aid one of the devil's minions for base coin?
And that brings us to option 3, selling our souls to the devil for untold riches. And buy all the hovels and dilapidated shacks in the market that we ever wanted.
No. Now thou art thinking too small. Were we to sell our souls for untold riches, thou couldst get thy castle that thou hast wanted since thou wert this high.
Well, now that you talked about hovels and shacks, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. You really sold me on
Let
it.
us sell our souls and be slumlords! We must away to gather the necessary ingredients to call his dark majesty.
Here's above my faithful friend. Recently am I back from my time in Denmark?
Oh, the pain.
Ah, yes, the poor fellows. So few survived that final dinner.
They were delicious.
Alas, Beelzebub, I feel I have accumulated too much wealth and have nothing exciting to do with it.
What about, the scheme in Vienna, yes?
So soon after the last one? We've just had a plague.
Locusts.
Locusts. Beelzebub, you're so old-fashioned, my friend. Modern millennials, if you gave them locusts, they would call it a stir-fry delicacy.
Good sir, here's how your Uber company is doing. Bye, sir.
Well, this is going rather well. I like that we use actual stars on which to rate people. All right, Beelzebub. Well, unfurl my wings for me and invite the first petitioner in, won't you?
Approach now those who would petition the master.
Good morrow, friends.
Awfully warm in here.
both of us. For me, it is as balmy as a summer's day, and I could not wish it a jot cooler.
It was more suggested, my Lord Devil.
Ah, this is marvelous. You know, as a babe, I always wished to live in the tropics. And you grow up, you get to just enjoy the little things.
He's quite friendly.
I know. I had expected more stabbing with the pitchfork.
That's later.
Are you a golem?
No, for the servant to the devil has not a precious that I can see.
Though she is very precious to me.
Good, my lord, thank you. We have come humbly to beg for untold wealth that we might be slumlords and use our ill-gotten gains to gain more ill-gotten goods.
Ah, well, yes, all right. Ah, well, I have a recently drained swamp you might choose from. All of the high-rises have been bought by international investors, so I'm afraid those are out.
Do you have a collection of hovels with dilapidated shacks behind it? Like a community of them?
Well, you know, that's funny. I do have one I was meaning to tear down for a sports stadium. But I suppose I could give that away for funsies.
Dark Lord and Master, thou art quite accommodating.
So friendly for a demon.
Ah,
So, should we sign something?
oh, sure. Here's an Uber contract. We'll just use the back of that.
Oh, it's a snake.
It's a fun little snake pen and uses your blood.
Question, my Dark Lord.
Yes, sir.
What is in this contract? What will be? Is there an exchange of hovels and dilapidated shacks for something from us?
Not fully literate, are we? Just make your mark. You'll be fine.
No, very literate. I just tend to skim things out. Yep, looks good to me.
Let's just click the terms of service. You're not a robot, etc., etc.
I have to fill in some letters here. There are caps, and I don't know what that one is.
I have to pick one with only beheaded nobles, and I can't tell whether that one's a noble or a peasant.
Oh, far too dirty to be a noble, sir. You'll learn these things soon when you're a slumlord.
Excellent, sir.
Wonderful. See you soon.
Excellent. Let's go look at our collection of hovels with dilapidated shacks.
I spent my life savings on this hovel, and it's falling down around our ears.
I don't want to die when I'm 5. It's young even for our current times.
My darling baby Beatrice, you've outlived 7 of your siblings already.
Can't ask the Lord for more.
No, 'twould be terrible greedy if you did. I've dug out a lovely warm little spot in the local ditch for you. I hear it's nice and warm in the summer. Terrible cold in the winter. And of course it gathers all the filth from the whole slum. You'll be washed away to heaven in no time, my dear.
Well, manure has walked for a while.
'Tis true. Cling to that brief, beautiful moment of warmth from the manure as it covers you.
I say, old and sickly man.
Aye, sir. I greet you, my landlord.
Oh, most perspicacious of you. I had not even announced that we were the lords of thy land.
Aye, well, I could tell, for you're wearing such fine burlap you are.
It's the finest designer burlap, mind you.
I can tell from the emblazon of what I assume are your initials.
Indeed. We had a burlap sacks monogram.
This is actually Calvin Klein, but close enough.
My shorts bear the name of my great-grandpappy, who gave it to his son, and his son, and his, and to me, finally.
That would explain the fifth. So, good my man, what's your name? Never mind, I don't care. As your new landlords, it is our unfortunate duty to announce that due to one thing and another, you're not paying us enough for this hovel.
Oh, but I do spend every cent and beat and ducat that I do collect from the cold hard earth through my boned hands.
It's rather unfortunate.
Indeed. Because we must raise thy rent.
Aye, but I have no more to give, and this hovel under this dirt floor bears me entire family and 8 of me poor lost babes.
Wait, no, how many people do you have living here?
Aye.
If you have more than 3 people living or more than 4 corpses under your ground, that's an extra charge.
Oh, but I cannot pay, and I have nowhere to put the poor skeletons of my dead babies.
That sounds like a you problem. Rent is a we problem. And we problems are the ones that matter over you problems.
So you've got to tell the first of the month. What day is it, my friend?
Oh, it's the first of the month.
It's the first of the month, so you have until today to come up with your... How much were you paying before, out of curiosity?
I was paying 3 baby teeth and 4 beats.
3 baby teeth and 4 beats. Well, with the plethora of dead children under your ground, I imagine you could at least make the first month's rent of 12 baby teeth and a bushel of potatoes.
Alas, for the corpses are all toothless.
Well, it seems like you'll need to be very enterprising.
We're gonna keep your deposit should you not be able to pay it, just so you know.
Aye, but the deposit's me mother.
Yes, we'll be keeping her corpse and selling it to the alchemists.
She's a lovely woman.
A lovely dead woman.
Yes.
Anyway, in the meantime, it looks like it's about noon, so you have until, let's say 5:30 to come up with the rent, or we kick you out into the ditch, which we also own, but only charge 4 baby teeth and 3 beats a month.
Have you noticed? All the children running around, they're running around toothless.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Thought it was a bit strange.
I mean, usually it takes at least a year for them to lose all their teeth with the nutrition around here. So, what do you think's going on? It's almost like someone's going around stealing children, yanking the teeth out in order to make rent over at the new, what do they call it now? That's on National Landing or something.
That's a rather complex conspiracy you've dreamed up, my dear.
Oh, you know,
I'm sure it's but a passing vague.
oh, that's again. Did you know it's been here?
The Genoans. I should hope we've not had to deal with any dirty Genoans.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Well, I suppose I can leave my market shop unattended for a moment or two.
Oh, it's not like anyone's going to go after vegetables. What do they want for that?
To survive, my dear.
What? They actually eat that?
Aye, as do I, when I'm taking a break from my filet mignon.
What was that? That French or something?
Aye, for twice boiled turnips.
Ah, you always been thinking. Next you'll be putting that on toast.
Not if I want to save up for a house, I won't.
I must say, I hadn't expected baby teeth to be this heavy. They're so small and light.
Hello, my friend.
Yes, hello. Good, dark.
Oh, dark
expecting to see you for a long, long time, decades.
Did you? Because when we parted, I last said, "See you soon," and I meant it.
Oh! That was mistakenly thought that as you are an immortal being, soon for you was relative.
Yes, like 20, 30, 50, 90 years.
Something like that.
On our deathbeds.
Mhm.
Ah, well, be that as it may, I've just come for my part of the tax.
That is my entire bag of baby teeth.
We're gonna buy things for those very expensive things.
Alas, I have the unfortunate duty to tell you that your rent has been raised somewhat.
Our rent has been... a moment, my lord. Pull out the contract. Okay, so we own, right, and be simple, and we charge the rent, but he is our landlord lord. I have never seen that word before.
When he said I couldn't read, he was correct, so...
I see. So, we charge the peasants rent, and you charge us rent.
It's my newest toy. I call it late-stage capitalism.
Lord, this seems more like a pyramid scheme.
Yes, with him at the top, and we're all the other layers. I suppose the peasants are below us, but never mind.
At least we're in the middle now.
I've come representing the Tooth Fairy. Either everyone pays up, or you're all assassinated.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
I've recently come into a bag of tea.
Well, I'll be off then.
I did not know in the hierarchy of dark beings, Beelzebub, Satan, and the Tooth Fairy was at the very top.
Well, if thou just think about it for a moment, we have the Lord and Master of Hell who punisheth souls for eternity, and yet that Tooth Fairy, a being that creeps in at night, steals a child's tooth, and leaves filthy lucre under their pillow. I mean, without just think about it, it's fucking creepy.
That's some dark shit. I never thought about it until just now, for the first time in my life.
Wait till they get a load of Santa Claus.
So, is there any way out of the contract that we have signed with snake pens in our own blood?
Oh, well, I suppose if you wanted to end our partnership, you would just leave your bones and skin behind.
Oh, I think you should do that.
Yes! We'd just be muscle and guts!
That would leave us lacking for the rest of our lives, however short they were.
Indeed. So in the meantime, let's go squeeze the peasants for more baby teeth and hope it satisfies the devil.
Oh,
We can hope. Hey, I'm sorry about this unnamed toddler baby skeleton, but your teeth are much needed, and I intend to grind your wee little fingers into a pseudo tooth that I hope will fool the no, it won't.
Old man! We have to raise your rent. Oh, is that the toddler's skull? Excellent. We'll just take that right now. Here, hold on. Do you have any more?
Well, I was just thinking, if I may say, that toddler toes look much like a tooth if you don't look too closely.
some dark shit right there.
We made a deal with the devil! All right, good thinking. For that, we'll knock a tooth off your rent or something. Actually, now that I think about it, that was done. Here. Now, and just take it for ourselves. Have a good day now. We are in too deep, my friend Felonius. If we miss one more payment, the devil is going to take our bones and skin, and then probably the muscles and viscera, and our souls down to hell. Why did I let you talk me into this?
I really thought at the time making a deal with the devil was a sound business plan.
I should have taken into account thy illiteracy.
There's really nothing that I suppose I've never read literature that would have foreshadowed this.
No. No. Thou dost not remember the tale of good Dr. Faustus from Wittenberg?
Yeah, I can't say I've read that one. Is there a book on tape of sorts? By tape, I mean someone who reads a manuscript that is actually tape.
Oh, were we rich, we could hire somebody to do that. We're not rich. We owe the devil teeth.
It's an issue, yes.
Yes, it is. All right. There's no one around. Here's what we're going to do.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. I have shiny teeth. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. I have shiny
Alas, for though I have burdened hard, I fear my time on this earth is finally over. Well, take comfort, my friend, for I think you'll find that hell, though very warm, is in many ways more pleasant than your current lot. I don't see how it could be much worse. I've had to kill all my poor babies through starvation, and then grind their teeth and bones to feed me cruel landlords. Yes, I understand, and I am terribly sorry. Most of your children are waiting for you down in hell. Darling creatures, I'm afraid the really dull ones went north.
Oh, man! Oh! Hello!
Good morrow.
Business partner?
Yes, we were just coming to shake down our renters for your teeth.
Alas, for he is now mine in totality.
Is that true of everyone in our slum?
Aye, and yourself as well.
Yes, a very good noise to make, I feel. But I have a solution that might keep me from the devil's grasp for one more day.
I would share it rather quickly.
Yes.
Because it seems dark forces are enveloping us and consuming us as we stand here.
Well, then I say better thee than me.
Good.
My lord, I offer you this body, teeth and all!
Wow! Well, that's just beautiful. You're so pretty. That'll buy you another afternoon. Ta-ta!
Good